go. Hey, oh, here we go.
I don't have a target.
This lizard skull is caved in by a well-placed rock.
I need a target. I need to target something first. I don't have a target. I need to target something first. I need a target.
There we go. Let's go.
I need to target something first.
Hell yeah, here we go. Let's grab some fishies. Halfway done with fish. Let's go to the next. I think I'm figuring out this build. Took me a bit. Took me a little bit. Still trying to get my bearings here, but.
I need a target.
Whoa. Okay. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Move.
I need to get closer.
Do I still have my spyglass?
I need to target something first. I need a target.
This lizard skull is caved in by a well-placed rock.
That's what it... Okay, that was the feather. Alright, let's go.
This lizard skull is caved in.
I wasn't sure how much longer I'd last out here. I was running out of rocks. Those lizards were waiting at the bottom and dragged me off. Did you find my toys and stuff? I tried dropping them so someone could find me. I can't believe that worked. I think you scared them off. It should be safe enough for Jinx to help me out of here.
This lizard skull is caved in.
Hey, hero. I jumped off the waterfall and I killed a big lizard. I know you helped. Jinx helped too. Thanks.
Vakala sent you. She was right to think this place was dangerous. Me and Tolbani had loaded this skiff with medicine, steel, and food to bring upriver to the forward camp. It was meant to be a quiet run, no trouble, and no eyes on us. But in the shallows, the Murlocs came swarming out of the reeds all foam and teeth. They hit us hard, too fast to fight back proper. We tipped and lost the cargo. I barely made it to shore. Tolbani didn't. I dragged his dart-riddled body here. The Murlocs must pay for what they have done. While I was limping back from the river, I spotted a few of the Murlocs dragging our food bags through the mud. They weren't working together either, kept snapping at each other, trying to snatch the best pieces for themselves. I saw one of them stash a whole satchel behind a fallen tree. Another buried something under a pile of rocks. Greedy little monsters think they can steal from us and get away with it. Our boat didn't ground on its own. We were fighting the Murlocs, and then suddenly we were in the air. That's when I saw him. One dat wasn't like the rest, bigger, stronger, when he attacked. The other Murlocs scattered. He picked up our boat like it weighed nothing and hurled it onto rocks. I've never seen a Murloc do something like that. We're gonna keep losing people and supplies if that muscle...
King Misjargo,
Are you finished?
King Mr. Gel clears his throat when he sees one of his followers eyeing him suspiciously.
I mean, it is finished. The Deep Fin shall trouble us no more. My kingdom is ready for a feast. Are you prepared? Witness the power of my champion. Be fed, my people, and hunger no more.
I've observed the Deepfin kidnapping native Murlocs and raising troll corpses as undead thralls, but they don't push further inland. They take them all back to the sea. I think they're being led by a powerful Murloc who remains safely offshore, hiding from view as it accepts its minions' tribute. We can draw it out. If you put on this Murloc suit and offer tribute, it might fool the leader into showing itself. If we eliminate the leader, we might be able to save the native Murlocs.
King Misjargo, Mr. Gull, drops his voice to a whisper.
If we can somehow stop the Deep Fin incursion, these Murlocs should return to their begrudgingly peaceful coexistence with the trolls. And then the law of Murlocs won't be needed to protect them. And we can leave.
I need a target. I don't have a target. I'm out of range. I need a target.
someone down here? Hello? Grace? Who's down here? Alright.
Be on your guard, adventurer. Do you hear that? It is quiet. That is the sound of vengeance. Be on your guard, adventurer. This swamp is thick with murlocs. They already took our cargo and told Bonnie's life, keep your weapon ready. Be on your guard, adventurer. I saw the small ones run away in terror. Well done, adventurer. Be on your guard, adventurer. Yes, adventurer.
Now go.
Be on your guard, adventurer. This swamp is thick with murlocs. They already took our cargo and told Bonnie's life, keep your weapon ready.
Skill. What is it?
The Twilight's blade pushed a Narden
This
into
path
our
is
territory.
thick with
We
Gnarlden.
will have to
Soul
fight through them
Jara
to get to the
smiles
temple.
broadly.
I hope D tried to stop us.
Or
I can
slice his
sharpen
heart
my
with my
blade
axe.
on D bones.
The Gnarlden are close to destroying
My
the
uncle
shrines.
Deloa
And the
Speaker
nests of the
spoke
eagles
of
that
D
feast here.
Hashi when I was a child.
Then
But
we
when
must
Deloa
strike
remained
them down.
silent so many years, I do not think he would admit it. But he lost a little faith too. I remember some of his lessons. A chieftain must light the shrines on day way to day temple. De Hashura must as well. Why? I do not remember. But if it is the only way to get Deloa's favor, come, let us get this out of D way. I do not know Deloa Keelzon, but she cannot be happy with Denald and Devaline Dehashi shrines and Mekin meals of her eagle kin. We gotta let them know this is a sacred place and that we will not take kindly to their presence here. I may not know a Keelzon, but I know the giants. All they understand is strength, the language of Zulaman. Our strongest message we can send is to take the heads of their fiercest warriors.
Zuljera regards the Gnarlden as a fierce, nomadic people that normally keep to themselves. It is clear by their clothing and weapons that they have a primitive but unique culture. If the circumstances were different, I would advocate for diplomacy. But they are between us and our mission. They cannot block our path or continue to damage the shrines or the nests of the eagles that roost here. We will eliminate only those that are in our way. The Amani can choose what to do with them later.
I need to target something first. It's too far away. out of range.
Here we go. Let's fuck him up. Yeah, boy! Two more to go.
It's too far away.
Now that the shrines are
Good.
raised, the
Hopefully
eagles
that
are
clears
on
the path to the shrines and the temple enough for our purposes.
The shrines are lit. Now what do we do?
An invitation.
I need to target something first.
take their heads. How painful D-method is between you and whatever force you worship.
You better be worth my time.
Zuljara takes one of the heads by the hair and admires your handiwork.
Now we're talking their language. Now they know that the Amani are stronger. Some may linger, but when we defeat the Twilight's blade, we will come back for them. Keep D heads. I have an idea how D might be useful later.
Zuljara's brow furrows and her lip curls as she looks toward the temple.
When we lit the last shrine, some of D Eagles returned to D Temple. It could be a sign.
Zuljara scoffs.
Or the Eagles are moving in after the Nurlden started moving out. When we get to the temple, all we gonna find is silence. Just like always. But we still gonna try. We should go now and present an offering.
If Kinduru is correct, it may be possible to contact Aloha by walking this path of Hashay, and be one step closer to ridding Zulaman of the Twilight's blade.
Yes, go, Kinye. We are closer to achieving your goals. Let's go.
Wait, I did not mean to... Zuljara, becoming the Hashay will be a great achievement.
Now you try to flatter me. I know why you're here. To protect your precious golden fields of Eversong. Do not pretend to care about me or their money.
Enough, Zuljara. I admit that my past keeps me from empathizing fully with your people. I told you that I fought against your grandfather. But I did not tell you that he held me captive and tortured me, and tortured and killed many of my peers. That part of my past led me down a path I am not proud of. And, as strange as it seems, I see some of myself in your plight, and want you to become closer to your gods. Now, the champion and I are your Hashura. We will attend you.
You're a funny one. Straight as a spear but thick as a pango hide shield. If you say that's what guides your hand, I believe you. Your counsel has been good, and you bring strong company. But that don't make us friends. This journey gonna try us all, so we should get going soon. Eh, Hashura? Talk to me if you have answers. I don't need your problems.
Conviction, faith to follow Akilzan. You must have both. Akilzan, the Golden Eagle, soars high as the Lady of the Daytime Sky. We call her by many names. The Keen-Eyed and Keening the Golden Spear, the Sojourner, the Mistress of the Eastern Sky, the Amani call upon her to bless and raise up the line of royal chieftains. To bless the commitments, bonds, and marriages of their people to find what is lost. Improve our sight, clear the skies, and lead the way ahead. And, most of all, grant us victory.
Kinde, Kinde.
The heads of our enemies, a tribute to our victory!
What's
That
your
voice,
bring, the
you
leader
heard
of
it
the
too.
Amani? Speak.
We got her attention, but now what? I know there is a trial, but a Killzone is not given any hints on what it is. Think. What did Kinduru teach me as a child? She is the lower of victory, but also of oaths and conviction. If only we had made it to D-Top when I was a child, and I hadn't fallen.
Kinduru, I hope you're right. For the Amani!
Wait, Zuljara! Are you mad?
Well done, Zuljara. Kinduru was right about you.
All this time. You were right here. Why didn't you answer us?
Because of your grandfather, Zuljin, and that snake of a witch doctor, Malakras. Long ago, we Loa would choose a champion among the Amani, a Hashe, to wield our power for the good of their people. Zuljin wanted to use that power again, not to serve his people, but to slaughter his enemies. We would not grant such a blessing. So he had Malakras steal it from us and make their own false, abhorrent Hashe.
But our own champions raided the temple city and stopped them.
So now all Amani must suffer for my grandfather's mistakes? If you don't help us fight the cult.
You passed my trial, Zuljara. You have my favor. Now you just need the others.
Need them for what?
To become the first Hashe in generations. What else?
Hell yeah.
Prove to the Loa that you are not your grandfather. Triumph where he failed. Become Hashe. A true Hashe. And wield the power of the Loa in defense of Zulaman.
Hell yeah.
Zuljara's eyes are closed. She seems lost in thought.
They were here all along. It was my grandfather's fault they would not answer.
She nods her head and sighs.
My grandfather broke this. It is up to me to fix it. It is the only way to save my people.
Are you not relieved Akazan graced us with her favor?
What is this? You become my Hashira and you think you can ask me personal questions, no?
Zuljara, I see that something is burdening you. I genuinely want to help.
If I share my feelings, you're gonna tell me how to rid myself of the hot rage and cold shame at what Alcazan told us.
About your grandfather, Zuljin?
Yes. Did my grandfather's rage made him betray the Loa, try to take their power, and cut us off from our gods?
Rage is a powerful emotion. My people were once consumed by it as well. I was consumed by rage at Zuljin for what he did, and sought retribution against him for years. Zuljin, I realized, was the same. He had good reason for his rage, and it festered and controlled him.
Now you're saying I should feel sorry for him? That he should be pardoned because he had big feelings?
No. I'm saying there is a lesson to be learned. Let go of your rage at the Loa and at Zuljin. It will lead you off your path.
You have again given me good counsel, and perhaps we are more alike than we seem.
You want me to chase that ghost of Aloha when our warriors be disappearing right and
The
left?
Villabranche have caused my people suffering for too long.
Zuljara glares in fury at the nearby Villabranche
You
village.
get your warriors back and find a way to the temple of Halazi.
Beware the myth, Zuljara. It be unnatural, and we suspect the Vile Branch hiding their dark deeds with it.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. I'll rescue him. Let's go.
I need to target something first.
Amani have been ignoring the Witherbox calls for help for too long. That ends now. While in the crypt, I noticed the Vile Branch were blinded by the mist.
So that is why the Vile Branch wanted the Witherbark. To please the Twilight's Blade by giving them more soldiers. Undead soldiers. Obedient soldiers. And we have already lost too many.
I don't have a target. I need to target something first.
Zuljara spits on the ground.
Disgusting. They deserve to be brought back and killed 100 times. I hope whatever Loa awaits them in D afterlife swallows them whole and grinds them with its back teeth. The Villa branch seemed to be just as confused by the mist as the Witherbark. Whatever has caused the mist, dealing with the Villa branch changed nothing. And now, we must find the Hashi shrines in the dark.
Zuljara moves her hand in front of her face, testing her range of visibility and frowns.
We must light the shrines. Try not to get separated. This will try my patience, but I am sure if we use our heads, we will find the path.
I need to target something first.
You mean you were saved from the Vile Branch by the mist?
Finding Halatsi and Dihashi shrines has taught me patience, and forced me to think through my obstacles, instead of cutting my way through them. I wish Zul'Jan were here. He would be proud of me for gaining some brains. Who are these people? Where did they come from? Did they find their way here from Numazon? How? The mist keeps you from knowing if you are coming or going.
Oh yeah.
Halatsi told me you were coming.
Halazi will speak with you now.
Hit of the Amani, pride of their pride. You have pierced the veil and found me.
It was you who created the fog. You were trying to hide the Witherbark from the Vile Branch.
Despite Zul'Jin's betrayal, I silently watched over my Witherbark.
Halazi, Zulaman is under attack. I have come here on the path of Dahashi. Give me a trial so that I can win your favor.
Trial? There is no trial.
But we need...
You learn to prowl. You used cunning to see what is hidden. You saved my Witherbark children. No trial could earn my favor more. What was hidden has been revealed. There are further trials ahead. May you hear your prey before they hear you.
Like a Killzone, Halazzi was watching, waiting. He never gave up on D. Witherbark. By helping to Witherbark, we helped ourselves, and passed Halazzi's trial. There is a lesson in that. Now that Halazzi has returned, we should go back and let Funzara know. I hope this will improve the relationship between our tribes, and maybe he knows where we can find out how to resurrect Janalai.
The path of the Hache. My grandmother told tales of the Hache around the fire when I was young. Who are you?
I can't offer Zuljara ages ago. I can't offer Zuljara my soldiers, but I can try to help her with her journey.
Eccentric Loa speaker. Heh, that sounds familiar.
I know all about eccentric Loa speakers. Thank you, Vanzara. Maybe this trial will be easier.
The living flame be gone, burned in many hearts. Purify yourself, and it will rise.
Purify yourself, and it will rise. I should have brought Zul'Jan. He was always good with riddles.
Find more coal.
The Loa speaker talks of fire in the heart dot in all hearts. Janalai is the Loa of birth, death, and rebirth. Maybe the Loa speaker is asking for sacrifice.
Riddles upon riddles. At least the light is more straight.
Being here brings me shame.
Why? We rescued the Witherbark. You found the Hache shrines, and you are now closer to becoming Hache.
The Witherbark needed my help, and I did not listen. I was too worried about my own people.
Luckily, Halazzi could not help but meddle in Witherbark affairs, despite what your grandfather had done.
Halazzi would not let them die. If it came to it, I feel Akilzon would not have let us die as well.
It sounds like your faith in the Loa is strengthening.
Maybe. Akilzon tested my conviction, and Halazzi forced me to use my head and not my fist. I only wish I had learned these lessons before, and been a better leader.
You had scant resources. I cannot say I would not have protected my home over others threatened with violence. I have been in your situation, and like your grandfather, I wanted power, and took it without caring who I hurt. I am proud to see you not making the mistakes that I or your grandfather made, and that I am part of your journey.
Proud of me? I would like to say your words mean nothing. But as you are one of my Hashura, I thank you for your words.
This lower speaker's holding on to his faith a bit like Kindoru, but Kindoru knows how to speak clearly what he
Talk to me
means.
if you have
Usually.
answers. I don't need your problems. He speaks madness, but seems deeply attuned to the lower. Take the call, Hashura, and see if we can start the trial.
I need a target. I need to target something first. I don't have a target. I need to target something first. to get closer.
Could it be?
This lower speaker's holding on to his faith a bit like Kindoru, but Kindoru knows how to speak clearly what he means. Usually.
Zuljara watches the flames dance in the coals. A small smile creeps up on her face. She balls her fists and flexes her arms.
I think this trial is starting now. Whatever it throws at me, I'll be ready.
For any challenge.
This old, crazy lower speaker is too busy dancing to tell us what to do next. But I think I know. We could not light the shrines on the way to the temple. But now that Janalai's presence is here, maybe now we can. I will take the ember to the Hashi shrines. Then maybe the trial will start. I jumped from the top of the temple of Akilzon. I found my way through the mists of Halatsi. I am ready for Janali's fire. We can only hope they will receive us after what my grandfather has done.
Let's see what the flames make of my spirit.
Fool girl. Standing with an elf. You shame me and our family's pride.
No, I will not repeat your mistakes, grandfather, even if it ruins our family pride. I wonder who the next one will be.
Come to point out more of my flaws, sister? Why? Afraid I'm a better Amani than you?
Target something
We
first.
are both Amani enough, brother. We only need to give each other more grace.
Pleasantries can wait.
No stopping the trial now. We must do what needs to be done.
Zuljara brushes some ash off her shoulder.
Janale's flame, it has taken the doubts from my heart and given them form. I was not prepared for that. What else do they have in store?
Let me face whatever
First my grandfather, then my brother. Janale knew my shame at my grandfather's rage. And the rage I feel when Jul'Jen disrespects me. I know I put fuel on his fire by responding the way I do. Maybe that needs to change. I have left my doubt of the Loa behind me. I can leave those thoughts behind too, and continue the path of the Hashi. Stoke the coal. I am ready for the final trial, whatever it may be.
Riddles upon riddles. At least
Fitting that the last test be fastened my own doubt. About my leadership and my choices. It felt good. As if the doubt melted away. And I gotta say, I never seen flame.
Dicol! The egg! It is ready! She is reborn!
Zuljara, your grandfather betrayed and killed me. Upset the cycle. Plunged me into eternal darkness.
Forgive us, Janalai.
You have renewed me. Your trial has purified the line of Zul'jin. A new day dawns. Such
Dude,
is the cycle.
this is the fixing of Warcraft 2. And it's impeccable. I love it. Zul'jin was in Warcraft 2, Tides of Darkness. It's wild that it's coming around full circle.
May the inner fire of the Amani never die.
We did it, Hashura. Jan Palai is reborn, and we have her blessing.
Zoljara closes her eyes and briefly enjoys the feeling of the flame against her face.
Jan Alai's trial has made me realize I need to make things right between me and my brother. He acts out at me, but it is because I put him down. I do not think about how hard it must be to be my brother. We should also check on how our preparations are going, and if my troops are getting the food and rest they need. Nalarak's not gonna go anywhere. He can wait a few hours.
The blood of those who died today.
So many
will
dead.
become the flood that
Zul'jin has
once
taken
invaded
to troops
Zithar.
without my
You
orders
returned
again,
while
and
you
done
were
number of
prostrating
casualties
yourself
for
before
what?
the law.
For
I
wood.
secured
I want to
real
take his
power.
tusks and...
Zoljara growls, but seems to center herself.
Kindoru will need help with the soldiers' death rites. Help him prepare D-herb mixture and pour it onto the fires. My brother and I need to talk.
Reclaiming the lightwood at Atalaman.
And they are dead just the same, Jean. Warriors, y'all relieved. Go be with your families. We will care for the dead. And I swear if you do something stupid while I go to Nalarak, I'll cut off your head myself.
I love my brother. We are as D-Day is to D-Night. But even so, as children we were close. Zul'jin is smart, but he doesn't understand. A victory means nothing if there is no one left to celebrate it. He is supposed to be my right hand, not a pain in the neck. I hope I have not let...
Focus must be on Nalarak. Let's go.
The Ethereals are planning something big using power stolen from the Twilight's blade. Their plans must be stopped, or the Amani are doomed. things are safe again. For now.
Lila Ju is the only person who can help us now.
Watch your back.
It's an honor to battle beside you.
I remember you from before, Di Gokinye in Amanizar. I do not pity Lila Ju. I was around her age when I took my place as leader of the Amani. I am proud of her. She is sticking up for herself and her tribe. She gave us what we needed, and I will not go back on my promise of helping her. Nalarak is the Loa of war. His trial must be a battle. There would be no greater death for an Amani than to die in combat against Deloa of war. No greater thrill than fighting him. Does it not make your blood pump faster and harder in your veins, Hashura?
Zul'Jara lets out a feral howl and laughs.
Come, meet me at Nalarak's prow, and we will sit at his fire and face our last trial together.
What can I do?
I remember you from before, Di Gokinye in Amanizar. Is it true Dat Kundu made you and Liadrin Hashura? Word has spread dat you helped Zul'Jara along day path of Dehashi and Dati Loa are back. But I have not heard a sound from Nalarak's den.
Lila...
That expedition is counting on us.
Do not worry about your friend. There would be Hashe, Nalarak, the dreamer. The Loa of war was just as strength. The Hashe is only as strong as their warriors. So you too will be tested in Nalarak's dream. The Loa dreams of the Emanis past, when their winter was their only foe. Preparing for it will be your first trial. Preparing will help you in the trial ahead.
I need a target. something first.
This island cries out in pain.
He needed some magic.
I need to target something first.
Good. Resources will keep you alive. Well done. You just might survive. In their winter, there were those like the Horde Manga, whose greed burdened others.
I don't have a target. I don't have a target.
Preparing will help you in the trial ahead. resources will keep you alive.
It's too far away.
Well done. Like a living vine, some branches must be cut so the others may live. The tribe survive for now.
Not even once. Hail, friend. This island cries out in pain.
seasons in Deloa's mine are changing. All you can do is take shelter from their rising winds.
You've got my attention. What can I do for you?
I don't have a target. get closer. I'm out of range. Need a target.
The winter do not care who you are. Ashe, elder, child beggar, it is all.
I need to target something first.
Impressive. You have proved your strength and endurance. But what about